We can't go outside and talk to real human beings, so we thought we'd play some of our greatest hits. Or misses.
I think it's wonderful that you have come here to fearmonger. I think it's wonderful that you have come here to place blame and guilt upon us. I think it's wonderful that you have reminded us just how base and vile that we are. And I think, sir, that Christ would be quite pleased with you, because he did come to our world and he did say, get up on a stage, talk to people in masses, tell them how awful they are. Don't get on your knees and wash their feet. Don't pick up the prostitutes off of the street and help them better their lives. Don't go down here to downtown, sir, and take your fancy coat off and give it to a homeless man that needs it. Don't give him that wad of money that you've held in your hand this entire time that you've been on the stage, okay? Why don't you take all that you have, go down there, sir, and give us a demonstration of Christianity, because Christ did not say, get on this podium and say as I say. He said, do as I do. And I don't see you out here helping us with our homework. I don't see you giving us advice on how we should live our lives, how we should have meaningful, committed relationships with our partners of our choice. I don't see you doing any of this. What I see you do is pass judgment, and that is for God to do if God exists. That's his, it's not yours, sir. Work on yourself, work on your world, work on your community, work on your kids. They're gonna need it, and that is all I have to say.
Okay, well, ignoring the fact that she just judged me for judging people, and assuming, of course, that Christians do none of those things, like build homeless shelters and adopt more kids than people who are not Christians do, and who give more than people who are not Christians, despite all those evidences of salt and light, Christians are the adopting people, Christians are the feeding people, Christians are the people who are taking care of the homeless. And you know what, though? I will tell you this, Christians are still sinners. I'll tell you that for a fact. Look, if I've given the impression, by the way, this is about $4. If I've given the impression that I'm better than you, I'm sorry, because I did not come here to tell you that I'm better than you. That's the last thing. I will, you know what, I'll tell you what. I will proclaim to you, I am hands down the worst person here right now. If there is anybody in this place right now that is a sinner, it is I. I'll take myself through the, do you want to hear something amazing? Do you think I'm an arrogant jerk? Okay, I used to be even worse, if you can imagine that. I actually studied to be a pastor, and you know what? I wasn't even a Christian at the time. But anybody who didn't measure up to my theological standard, I thought I was superior and I was a better person. I was an arrogant slime ball. Oh, man, I'm telling you, I would take advantage of you in a heartbeat. I'd get your money, get something I wanted from you. I'm telling you, I'm the worst of the worst. My thought life, if you could look inside of my brain, it is so disgusting and vile. I'm not here to tell you I'm better than you. You want to look at my track record of life? You're right, I don't feed enough people. I don't adopt enough people. You're right, I don't. I don't help you with your homework. I don't. And you know what? I'm a bad person. I was in the bottom of the barrel, and God saw fit to scrape down and save me, a sinner. So if I gave you the impression I'm superior, I'm sorry, because I'm not. I am a beggar who has been shown bread. I was thirsty, and God gave me living water, and the only reason I came here was to simply share with you there is something amazing out there called the good news of Jesus Christ, that God died for sinners.